I've watched it many times, and to me it looked like someone laying a babe down in a cot. It was that gentle.
Yes. A player may tackle his opponent below the shoulder, but above the knees. The player then has the responsibility to gently lay his opponent to the ground as if he was placing a baby delicately in a cot.
This is absolutely Essendon. Today, change of pace. We're going to talk about the future. That is the cupboard bare?
Which cupboard?
Or the Essendon cupboard. Players.
The squad.
The squad, yeah. We're
Right.
going all right.
Yes,
but
we are.
Who's waiting in the wings? Is the cupboard chock full? Or
So are you asking what have we got in reserve
yes.
that will come into the side at some point in time to take us to the next level?
Can we agree we're a tad depleted at the moment?
Well, I don't think yes, we're missing key players,
Right.
for sure.
Right.
But every club does.
Yeah, okay.
But I think if I understand what your line of inquiry is,
Yes, it is a major line of inquiry.
is you want to know, okay, is that the best we've got?
Yes.
Is that
and
it?
because if are we saying that this team that played on Anzac Day
Yeah.
will get us to a premiership?
Well, I don't think they will, and that was shown by their performance on Anzac Day.
I'm quietly heartbroken by that,
Yeah.
but I'll move on.
But we're
Because-
not far off, right?
All right. Okay. So who's gonna help us get? That's what I'm asking.
All right, okay. I think,
Who's gonna? Because
look,
you're across that stuff.
Off the top of my head, because you've caught me on the hop here. Let me just think. All right.
Right.
There's 9 names. 9 names that I'm
Right.
going to throw at you right
Okay.
now, and
All
I
right.
would love to hear from anyone that may be watching,
Yeah.
whether they agree or disagree.
See if he's forgotten any.
But I think there's
Probably
9
has.
names that are going to be the core group of our team going forward, and looking forward to, say, the next 12 to 24 months.
Right. Okay.
And these are all highly rated.
Spit 'em out. I can't type it in.
Highly rated junior players, high draft picks.
Okay, all right.
Some of them have already been in the side or have played in the senior
Right,
side.
okay.
Some of them are currently recovering
But you're
from injury.
saying if we win a flag, it'll be because of these.
I
guys.
think so. So
All right.
even the most optimistic of us isn't really expecting a flag this year. But I think we could be generally reasonable in thinking that in the next 2 to 3 years there may be an opportunity.
Right.
So I just want to go through some of these players and see
Okay.
what you think.
Right.
So Nick Cox.
Yes. All right. Yes.
To me, the guy's a unicorn. He is could be an absolute generational player. We
Yeah.
saw glimpses of that in his first season.
Yes.
Once he fills out and grows a bit of size, that
All right.
kid is going to be some kind of player.
Okay.
so-
Is he going to grow out? And
Yeah, well, look, he's taking a bit of time on it. I mean,
Okay,
Yeah,
all right, okay,
he's
all
still
right.
he's still a little bit skinny, but
Okay.
he's over 200 centimetres. He moves like a gazelle.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I personally hold out high hopes for
All
him.
right. Okay. Who's next?
Yeah,
What else
okay.
you got? What you got?
Zach Reed is a 200 plus centimetre key defender.
Another lanky fella.
Yeah, he's had a lot of injury issues since he's joined the club, but that's not uncommon with the tall kids.
All right,
these young
okay.
boys, they're over 2 metres
Yeah,
tall.
yeah.
Bean
poles.
They
Sure,
are.
sure.
And
Okay,
so,
all right,
so
okay.
Zach's, I think he's back playing in the reserves, which is great in the VFL side.
All right.
There's no question that he was the most highly rated key defender in his draft year.
Was he?
He was.
Yeah, okay.
And, he could form, the sort of key position for us in the defence going forward.
We certainly need
For
it.
the next 10 years.
No arguments here.
Ben Hobbs, we've already
Yes.
seen glimpses of Ben. He had
Love
a
him.
great first year last
Love
year,
him.
17 games in his first season.
Yeah. Well built.
Yeah, mate, what are those legs on him? His quads.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like a Turkish weightlifter.
That's exactly. He could
Yeah.
probably bench press 4 times his body
No,
weight.
yeah. He's solid.
Yeah, he's a unit.
Yeah.
A small guy, but let's
Yeah.
say he's a tank.
Yes.
So Ben Hobbs, and I think we've seen enough of him already
We
to
have.
say he's a player for the future.
Preaching to the
hopefully
converted.
we sign him before the end of the year.
Oh, really? Yeah.
His contract's up for
That's right,
expiry.
that's
yeah. So moving on, Elijah Sartis, right?
Yes.
We haven't really seen Elijah at all. Unfortunately, he did a
No.
meniscus in pre-season. And,
Bloody meniscus.
yeah, and they're taking a very conservative route with his recovery.
Yeah, because my mate got over his meniscus in about 6 weeks.
I didn't mind lifting a suitcase out of the boot of the car.
Right.
Yeah, and then carried the suitcase downstairs. So,
Right.
yeah, but he's an AFL footballer. I'm not. no one really cares about my meniscus.
Right.
But
Okay.
Sardis. Sardis won his best and fairest for the Oakley Chargers on the back of 5 games.
Really?
He missed most of the season with injury.
That's impressive.
And
All right.
so there's...
All right,
He's your sort of
I'm getting excited.
pack-bursting type player that...
I'm dialed up.
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Archie, of course, has been in the team. He's been a regular player in the side since
Love
his
him.
debut.
Beautiful
And
goal kicker.
What a handsome man he is.
If we may say. I think we can.
I think we're allowed to these
Yes.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, he's a good-looking boy.
Yeah, he
Him
is.
and Matt Guelphy.
Right.
Yeah.
Do they go clubbing?
Look out. Hey, lock up your daughters. Finally, I want to get down to... well, not finally. I've got a bit to get through yet. Elwyn Davey and...
This is not. We said this one would only go for 5 minutes.
No, but I mean, we're only 5.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
all right.
I'll
Okay.
speak quickly. You
Okay.
can always put your speed up
Yeah,
to 1.5.
yeah. Just ramp it up to that. Yeah, 1.75.
Jaden and Elwyn Davey,
Yes,
right.
okay.
Look, we've seen a bit of Elwyn already. Little glimpses of what he can do. Will be a midfielder, not a small forward.
Right.
But I think the good news is, with all due respect to Elwyn, is that Jaden is the better of the two players. And I've had that from very, very reliable sources that have followed both those boys.
Never heard that before. Never heard that the brother who hasn't played yet, wait for him. He's going to be better.
Yeah, well, in this case, I think if they can both be good, I'll be happy,
Sure,
regardless of which one's better.
Sure. Dacos-esque.
Yeah, maybe not quite that, but
I'm
boy,
hoping.
if those boys could be half as good as those brothers, I think we could be quite satisfied.
Okay.
Lewis Hayes, another 200 centimetre tall, very lanky, Dustin Fletcher type defender.
Is he?
Yeah, he was taken in the second round in the 2022 draft, national draft, and him and Reed together really could be a decade kind of partnership down back as two sort of key
That'd
defenders.
be nice.
And just
be
finally,
nice.
although not a high draft pick by any means, Patrick Voss, he's already making an impression in the VFL.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about him. We're waiting for him.
Yeah, look, I think he'll probably play senior football this year. I'm almost surprised that he hasn't as yet, given the kind of flaky form of Harrison Jones. But let's give Jonesy every chance, because I also think he can be a great player for us too.
Well, they're making
So,
Voss earn it.
I've just given you 9 names.
Yeah, all
that
right.
really, apart from Perkins, and to a degree, you've had Davey in the team, and Hobbs has just come back.
Yeah.
Really haven't had any impact on the side this year.
Okay.
Yet, we're taking these top ranked sides. To the finishing line, and so
all right.
they're not going to be champions from day one. It'll take them a while to get themselves established. But,
Sure.
But there's a lot to look forward to.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm kind of sold.
Are you?
I'm a little excited.
What more do you need?
I'm a little aroused. Well, something, I don't know.
He is.
All right. Okay.
So let's leave it at that. Let's
That's
see.
it.
We'll come back to this.
If you have any thoughts,
bookmark this one. I think.
if he's left anyone out, please comment below. Don't be shy.
Oh, I've left out Nick Bryan.
Hello, Nick Bryan.
Exactly.
Jeez.
What a luxurious mullet that he has.
He does.
Yeah.
Beautiful head of hair.
Let's hope he can come on to a great young prospect in the ruck.
Yes.
Nick
All
Bryan.
right. Okay. All right. There's,
So I think
there's
that
the postscript.
this hasn't been a normal show for us, but
No.
I hope that it proves that we know something about the football team.
Because we haven't
if
proved
nothing
that,
else.
because we haven't
I
proved
don't
that today.
think we have.
Possibly not.
Anyway,
All right.
that's
okay.
all.
Thanks again for watching.
Bye for now.
See you soon.
See ya.